The all-time great New England Patriots, Tom Brady, Curtis Martin, Randy Moss, Rob Gronkowski, Bill Belichick, and 6 Super Bowl championships. The all-time great New York Jets, Joe Namath, Curtis Martin, Don Maynard, and 1 1960s Super Bowl title. Welcome to Week 7 Monday Night Football between the New England Patriots all-time greats and the New York Jets all-time greats here in East Rutherford at New Meadowlands Stadium. We have the two teams coming out of the locker room right now at MetLife Stadium for this AFC East rivalry game. We have Tom Brady of the Patriots and Joe Namath of the Jets. Curtis Martin, he played for both of these teams, both of these proud Northeast Coast franchises. We are here in the downpouring rain as both teams are coming out of the locker room in order to get this game ready. Tom Brady's pumping up his team. So is Joe Namath. Both of these guys are ready, including Aaron Glenn of the New York Jets, welcoming everybody to the field. And both teams are coming out for the coin toss. And the Jets win the toss. They choose heads. They choose to receive. Starting off is Adam Vinatieri, 3-time Super Bowl champion of the New England Patriots, who kicks it off to Thomas Jones, former Cardinal, Buccaneer, and also playing for the Jets. He also played for the Bears. Flip left to Curtis Martin, gains 7 to the Jets 30. 2nd and 3. And the sack by Donta Hightower of Joe Namath, who actually had a pretty mediocre career, but really excelled in the late 60s, and then got traded to the Rams. Broadway Joe became Hollywood Joe, and that pass to Krebet is incomplete. Curly Johnson punts this to the late Terry Glenn, who gets it around the 30-something yard line, and he's tackled at midfield for a gain of 9. Patriots take over. Handoff to Curtis Martin. He gets by defenders and he gets close to the first down marker. 2nd and 1 at the 41 of the Jets. Direct snap to Curtis Martin, and he doesn't get anything. No gain. 3 minutes and 10 seconds in the first quarter, as Curtis Martin goes up for a gain of 6. The Jets 35. Play action. Brady. No pressure. Left. Randy Moss is in the end zone. It's a touchdown. The Patriots get on the board first. What a great score between Tom Brady and Randy Moss. We all remember the 2007 season, where Tom Brady had over 50, I think, either 50, 49 or 50 passing touchdowns, and Randy Moss, I believe, had 23. Adam Vinatieri would give it off to Thomas Jones once again, and he's at the Jets 32. Play action, Joe Namath hangs in the pocket, deep left, and it's incomplete to Altoon. 2 minutes and 3 seconds here in the first quarter. Handoff to Curtis Martin. And Curtis Martin, he gets yardage down the left side. He'll gain 13. And another first down for the New York Jets. Joe Namath goes back. He's sacked by Richard Seymour. 2 sacks so far for the New England Patriots, as another play where they don't gain anything. Loss of 6. 3rd and 25. Joe Namath, deep left, diving. Don Maynard, first down. Gain of 25. They needed 25. and they got it. Namath, deep, intended for Maynard, it's incomplete. Less than a minute to go in the first quarter. Motion man left. Joe Namath over the middle. Altoon, yards per carry, and he's down at around the 7 or the 6 for a gain of 38. 35 seconds in the first quarter as Curtis Martin gets to around the Patriots 2 for a gain of 5. 19 seconds. Curtis Martin up the middle. Touchdown. Big touchdown by Curtis Martin of the Jets. And that makes the score 7-6. Pat Leahy's attempting an extra point. The ball is spotted. The kick is away. It is good. Game is tied. Pat Leahy will kick off to Jim Nance, who's inside the 20. He's fighting a tackle. It's a fumble. The ball's recovered by the Jets. That's the end of the first quarter. It's tied up. And coming into the second quarter, the Jets have the ball. Very opportune moment. Joe Namath throws it deep. Wayne Corbett, incomplete. 2nd and 10. 23-yard line. The motion man right as Curtis Martin will run right, and he'll gain 4. 3rd and 6. Handoff by Curtis Martin left, and he will get to around the 9-yard line of the Patriots. 1st and goal at the 9. Curtis Martin runs right. Touchdown, Curtis Martin. Big play for the Jets here is Curtis Martin. And the score right now is 13-7. Pat Leahy's extra point is up, and it is good. And the Jets have a 7-point lead. Less than 4 minutes to go here. Pat Leahy kicks off to Jim Nance, and he'll return it out of the end zone to the 10. No, the 11, excuse me. Patriots take over. They need points, and they need it fast. Curtis Martin runs right, and he'll gain about 1. 2nd and 9. Handoff to Curtis Martin, he'll lose 6. And it's 3rd and 15. Handoff to Curtis Martin up the middle, he'll gain the 6. Oh, he gains more than 6. He gets up the middle to around the 29 or the 30-yard line. A huge gain of 24 yards. And the Patriots have a first down at around the 30. Brady back, surveying the field. He tosses it deep, and it's caught by Randy Moss. Big catch by Randy Moss for a gain of 41 yards to the Jets 29. And Curtis Martin with the direct snap, and he'll only gain about 1. 2nd and 10, so it was a no gain. Blitz by Victor Green, and he'll get Tom Brady behind the line for a loss of 8. 3rd and 18, inside of 2 minutes for the Patriots. As Brady goes back, surveys the field, passes right, incomplete, intended for Stanley Morgan, and the Patriots will attempt a field goal. 54-yarder, ball is spotted, kick is away, Adam Vinatieri he's off! He's off from there, and the Jets are set up beautifully here. Up by 7 points. Toss to Curtis Martin of the Jets, and he'll lose 3. The Jets call their first timeout. 2nd and 13. Joe Namath with the handoff to Curtis Martin, and Curtis Martin gets ahead of speed, but he'll only gain 6. Second timeout called by the Jets. It's 3rd and 7 at the Jets 40. Joe Namath, play action, rolls out, throws it across his body, caught by Curtis Martin. Curtis Martin to the 20, to the 15, 10, 5, touchdown. Touchdown, Curtis Martin of the Jets, and they take a 13-point lead at this point with a Pat Leahy extra point upcoming to make this a true 2-possession game, and Leahy is good. The Jets got their first win of the season last week against the Dallas Cowboys. Let's see if they can get their second win against the high-flying Patriots, who are coming off of their own win against the Giants. There's probably one more play left in the half, as Tom Brady will toss it to Stanley Morgan. It's incomplete. Really wouldn't have done anything. 21-7 is the halftime score between the New England Patriots and the New York Jets. We're going straight to the halftime show, where we will talk about some highlights, some stats, and some important plays that happened in the first half. Patriots at the Jets, halftime of a soggy Monday Night Football game between these two AFC East rivals. Patriots' first drive, they'll give the ball to Randy Moss. Brady to Moss, big connection. They did great things when they were on the field together. For the Jets' second drive, Don Maynard with the catch from Joe Namath. And then over the middle to Al watching cartoons, getting the ball inside the 10. And then the first touchdown for the Jets, Curtis, my favorite, Martin. Game is tied. Pat Leahy kicks off to Jim Nantz, not the broadcaster, but he's going to put the ball on the ground. It's a fumble recovered by the Jets. And then inside the 10-yard line, Curtis Martin gets his second touchdown of the game. Curtis Martin of the Jets. Tom Brady, he's been willing and dealing this season. I don't even think he has an interception this year, giving the ball to Randy Moss. However, they would get kind of out of field goal range. Brady sacked by Victor Green. And Adam Vinatieri of both the Colts and the Patriots, they've struggled this season. This one will be no good. Jets get the ball back. And Namath, play action, roll out. Curtis, my favorite, Martin. And he will get close to the end zone, and he will scamper in to the third quarter. Welcome back, everybody, from the halftime show, and we are going to get to the second half of action between the Jets and the Patriots. And we're going to have Pat Leahy kick off to Jim Nantz. The Patriots really need to get something started in this one. Nantz from the end zone will take it out to around the 12 for a gain of 12. First and 10 at the Patriots 12. Brady is sacked again by Victor Green. That's the second sack of the game by Victor Green. And they'll lose 6. Brady in his end zone. Direct snap to Curtis Martin. And he's got a head of steam himself, as he will get a big gain of 15 to the Patriots 21. Curtis Martin runs right, gets a great block to the 30-yard line. Gain of 9. First and 10 at the Patriots 30. Brady goes back with the shotgun. Throws it down the right side. It's caught by Rob Gronkowski. Rob Gronkowski runs to the 10, the 5. He gets to the 1-yard line. Amazing job by Gronkowski. Coincidentally, a gain of 69, his favorite number. Handoff, Curtis Martin, and it's no gain. Second and goal from the 1. Brady, shotgun, pass, left, incomplete. Stanley Morgan. Third and goal. Guys are motioning out. Handoff to Curtis Martin of the Patriots. Touchdown. I think Curtis Martin has 3 total touchdowns. 2 with the Jets and 1 for the Patriots. Adam Vinatieri, his kick is up, and it's good. Adam Vinatieri is going to kick this one off. Patriots are only down by 7 now. Looking like a pretty big lead at halftime for the Jets, as Thomas Jones returns this one past the 45-yard line. That's a big gain to the 47. Namath, pressure, throws, intercepted! Intercepted by Rodney Harrison of the New England Patriots, the safety. Big play by the Patriots to get themselves back into this one. Brady split formation. Throws it right, caught by Edelman, loses 3. Edelman was the Super Bowl MVP for Super Bowl 53, where the two teams, the Rams and the Patriots, scored 16 total points. One of the lowest scoring Super Bowls as Curtis Martin runs for a pretty big gain of 22. 1st and 10, handoff. Curtis Martin gains 1. Minute and 5 seconds. Shotgun snap to Curtis Martin to the 20, the 15, the 10, the 5, and he gets it to around the 3. 41 seconds in the third quarter. Play action. Nasty play action by Brady. Throws it over the middle. Touchdown, Stanley Morgan. Big catch by Stanley Morgan. And the Patriots are an Adam Vinatieri extra point, away from a tie ball game, as Adam Vinatieri gives them just that. 2 touchdowns back-to-back for the Patriots, as Adam Vinatieri will kick this off to Thomas Jones. He's waiting for it in the end zone. He's going to return it to the Jets 9. 1 second left in the third quarter. Let's see what Joe Namath and the New York Jets decide to do. Joe Namath will play action, throw it down the left side to Al Toon. It's incomplete, and that's the end of the third quarter. Patriots get back to tying this game up, and we start out with the fourth quarter. 2nd and 10. Brady hands it off, and Curtis Martin loses 2. 3rd and 12 as Namath, play action, rolls out, pressure in his face, deep left side to Toon. Another interception by Rodney Harrison. Rodney Harrison picks up 2 consecutive interceptions and gets the Patriots in good territory. Brady hands off to Curtis Martin. He loses 2. 4 minutes and 13 seconds as Brady is back. No pressure. Right side intended for Edelman. It's incomplete. 4 minutes and 1 second. 12 yards past the sticks as Brady, pressure in his face, throws it to Edelman. It's caught to the 21-yard line for a gain of 20. Got 3 minutes and 38 seconds, and the Patriots are rolling out here with Curtis Martin running up the middle for a gain of 6. 21 all. Brady, play action, roll out, fires, Gronkowski, first down at the 5. Gain of 11. 3 minutes left to go as Curtis Martin takes the scamper up the middle. He'll get it to the 2. The Patriots call their first timeout. They've got 2 remaining. Snap. Run. Curtis Martin, touchdown. 2-yard touchdown for Curtis Martin and the New England Patriots. Curtis Martin, I believe, has picked up 4 total touchdowns in this game, as Adam Vinatieri will add the extra point. It's 28-21 in this one. The Patriots have scored 21 consecutive points, and they are now leading the Jets by 7 as Thomas Jones returns it for a gain of 23. 1st and 10 at the Jets 28. Curtis Martin runs left, and he's tackled for a loss of 1. Jets called their first timeout as they're in control of the ball. 2nd and 11 is Joe Namath. Goes deep. Fires right. Don Maynard jumping with the catch. And he's down at the 32-yard line for a gain of 40. Jets call their second timeout. The Jets are trying to knock on the door here. 1st and 10, Namath. Play action. Rolls out. And it's incomplete. Intended for, I believe that was Maynard. Joe Namath back. Fires left. In the end zone. Diving. Incomplete to Crabette. 3rd and 10. And Joe Namath, the Alabama product, is in the pocket. Throwing deep to Crabette, the Hofstra product. And it's incomplete again. It's 4th and 10. And Joe Namath will play action, roll out, fire! Caught by Mickey Schuler, and he gets it to the 15-yard line. And they'll have to call another timeout. That's their final one. 25 seconds. Hand off to Curtis Martin. Curtis Martin gets to around the 7 for a gain of 8. This will probably be their final play. 2nd and 2. Namath back. Time expires. Pass. Incomplete. Intended for Don Maynard. Patriots win this one 28-21. Pretty big win here for the Patriots as they were able to come back by 21 total points. And we will go to the post-game show with highlights and stats. See you then. Post-game show, Patriots at Jets. Patriots are down by 14 points at halftime. Time for Tom Brady to try to come back. He'll throw it deep to the man, the myth, the legend. Number 69, Rob Gronkowski. Gets it to the 1-yard line. And guess who's going to get the ball? Curtis, my favorite, Martin. Inside the 1-yard line. Down by 7, next drive. Intercepted, Joe Namath is, by Rodney Harrison. That's his first of 2 interceptions. Direct snap to Curtis Martin. There's no contain up the middle. Curtis Martin is able to do whatever he wants. And it works once. Bill Belichick's like, hey, we're going to try it again. And they do. Curtis Martin gets the ball inside the 5. And then inside the 5, he's going to get it again. No, he's not. That was a dirty play action by Tom Brady. Throws it over the middle in order to Stanley Morgan. Touchdown. The game is tied. Just like that. Joe Namath trying to get it to Al Toon, but it's intercepted again by Rodney Harrison inside the 40, and Tom Brady's out for blood. He's looking for the lead. He's going to find Julian Edelman, Super Bowl 53 MVP, one of the lowest scoring Super Bowls ever. And then inside the 5, Curtis Martin, he's got the touchdown. Patriots scored 21 consecutive points in this game. Namath is going to go deep. Don Maynard, jumping catch inside the 35-yard line, and then with less than a minute. Namath, Schuler, inside the 20-yard line, and this is the last chance for Namath. Clock has expired. Namath to Maynard. It's incomplete. The Patriots win. They overcome a 21-7 deficit. Great game, everybody. Stay tuned for the recap.